over 2 centuries before the birth of Jesus Christ. The common language of the average Jew had become Greek and was no longer Hebrew. Because these ancient Jewish communities sought a version of their Bible, or Hebrew Old Testament, in a language they could understand, the Greek king of Egypt, Ptolemy II, assembled 72 Jewish scholars to translate their Bible from Biblical Hebrew into Greek for inclusion in the great library of Alexandria, and for use by those who longed for the Scripture in what was then their modern language.
The Greek language Bible became known as the Septuagint, and for hundreds of years that was the sacred scripture that was read by Jews, Christians, the early church fathers, even the disciples of Jesus Christ, including the Apostle Paul, whom scholars tell us quoted the Septuagint in the New Testament that we have today. And therefore the Septuagint is sometimes referred to as the Apostles' Bible.
In 1851, the Greek Septuagint was translated into English by Sir Lancelot C. L. Brenton, who used one of the oldest extant manuscripts of the Greek Bible for his work. This version of the Septuagint has remained the standard of use by many scholars and students of Scripture throughout history, and is now, for the first time from Defender Publishing, available as the 3rd volume in the popular Researcher's Library of Ancient Texts.
In November of 2011, Defender Publishing released Volume 1 of the Researcher's Library of Ancient Texts, which was the Apocrypha. There was a significant inpouring of requests for the consecutive volumes from a very eager public. So as a result, we decided to go ahead and release Volumes 2 and 3 together instead of staggering them apart by a year.
Volume 3, the Septuagint, is a large book landing at 832 pages. It is scheduled to be released together with Volume 2 of the Researcher's Library of Ancient Texts. Volume 2 is an equally large collection that includes the writings of the early Church Fathers, the works of Clement of Rome, Polycarp, Ignatius, Barnabas, Justin Martyr, and several others. Now you too can have a trustworthy version of the early Bible that was read at the time of Christ, his disciples, and by the early Church Fathers. Learn more about this unique collection at www.raidersnewsupdate.com.